How's it going, everyone? It is the 11th of January. We are taking on the Web Plus tour event here. See how we do. See if we can't maybe try and place top 50 and work our way up as we progress through the year. Looks like we're doing Shadow Ridge Country Club here. First hole's a par 4. Let's see how we do. I'm using the Callaway ERC softs with the blue soccer pattern. They seem to be working good so far. If you guys have watched any of my previous videos, you're going to notice a little bit of change in the sim. I've added a putting strip and some stance mats now. Good drive to start the round off. Can't complain about that. Good numbers too. Been working really hard at trying to keep that backspin low and hitting that 100 and less peak. A little higher than I like on my usuals now, but that's okay. All right. Looks like the green kind of falls a little bit to the right there. It should be a good number. Right on, birdie to start the round off. Love it. Any of you guys that tune in, this is just a pre-recorded. This one is not going to be a live one. If I'd appreciate if you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell so you can see when I do go live or when I upload new videos. Trying to grow so that I can slowly get monetized. Currently at 33 subscribers. Would love to get to that point where I can monetize and then start working to improve my simulator and things like that. So, any suggestions on videos you'd like to see? Leave a comment, and I would definitely like to see what you guys want to see. Anyways. Oh, 2 good drives in a row. Love it. A little high. Great ball speed though, 151. That's one of my peak ones anyways. That's what got me disqualified last week from Web Normal, so that's why I had to move up to Web Plus. I don't mind the ball speed limit, but personally I think it should just be a handicap limit. I can drive the ball really hard, but lots of times it doesn't go straight, and then I'm shooting no different than if I only hit 200. Oh, I pushed it. I'm in the water, I think. Shoot, great distance. Just pushed it. Darn it. All right. It's a par 5, so get on, put it in, say salvage par here. That'll be good. All right. Nice on. Looks like a relatively easy putt, but that doesn't mean much. My putting game is where I'm the weakest. So let's hope I can put this in here. It is downhill, braking slightly right to left. Go right about there. See what that gives us. I didn't check what the stimp was for this. I'm assuming it's 11. Perfect. A little push. Or pull, I mean, sorry. But it worked out. All right, no harm on that one. Even with the penalty stroke, we were able to salvage par. Go just to make sure we make it there. I'm going to go with a light pitching wedge. Normally would hit my 52, but I haven't been quite hitting it as far as I've been liking, so pitching wedge has been struggling too. It's only been going about that 110, 115. On 17, it's a good number. Oh, it's long. Okay. Should have went with my 52. 90 would have been enough. A little pull, so it was going a little further, but shoot. Elevation's probably playing a factor too. Par 3. All right, let's chip it tight. Get another par here. All right, let's put it in. A little tougher putt here. A little more break, shorter distance, so it's going to probably break harder than I like. Probably about a cup. 6 feet. Oh, I pushed it too, or pulled it. Bogey. All right, even after 3. All right, 93 yards, down 5. That's gettable. All right, we're going to play a shade to the right. Hope for a little baby draw. Oh, that's a fade. That's right. Gives us a good chance at birdie here. Chip on, chip tight, and okay. Uphill 43, I think just playing the number. Oh, I bladed it. Shoot. Thank goodness for the no read. A little short. A lot short. Wow, the rough ate it up quite a bit. Okay. 41.9 feet. Looks like it might be even pretty close to straight. But the initial push, I think I still got to aim a smidge to the right. See what happens. 41, almost 42, uphill. Oh, get there. Get in the circle at least. I think my line was good. It's breaking back finally, but just a bit too short. All right, even after 4. 357, downhill 7 yards, water to the left. Hope all you all had a good holiday. Hope everyone was prosperous through the holiday season. I'm looking forward to 2026 being a great year. Hoping to get lots of golf in, both sim and real life. Hoping to notice, shoot, that one's going right a little bit. Hoping to notice some game improvements with the simulator into real life. Oh, cart path bounce, which is going to be bad. Okay, deep rough. Deep rough, 124 yards. It's going to play out of the rough like it's 144. It is down 10 feet. It's probably going to be around that 9-iron distance. Maybe 8. But we're going to play 9. And it worked out for us. So like I said earlier, if you guys have any ideas, please comment in the chat what you want, or anything you want to see. I'm all for doing, random club challenge lives, things like that, where you guys get to let me know what I use for the next hole. I have a dice set that I got for Christmas. It is pretty neat. It's the Random Dice Club. Not sure if you guys can see that there. I'm looking forward to trying that out, so we could always do that. Whatever you guys feel, I'm here for you guys. Obviously within respect and dignity of YouTube, so we don't get demonetized for the future videos, but I am up for almost anything. All right, 32, and I'm going uphill as well again. That one might be too firm. Oh, hit it. Oh, shoot. Slight pull. Okay. We've got to make this putt. I think we should be okay there. This way it'll forgive a little push or a little pull. How did that not read? Mustn't have been green. That was a little pull. And firm. There is no way that is that firm. Yikes. Trouble here. Double bogey risk. Uphill, 10 feet. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is what I was saying. My putting game is horrible, and I really don't know how to fix it. I know it's just reps, but it's frustrating. Like, I've changed a bunch of stuff to hope that I'm hitting the ball straight, and it doesn't seem to do it. Like, I pulled that 1.2 degrees. And then this one says I pushed it. I just don't feel like I'm actually doing that. The 0.1, it is what it is. That could be my square not being perfectly aligned. Who knows? But like a triple bogey there was horrible. That's okay though. We'll bounce back. Hopefully finish even is the goal now, I guess. Didn't look at what the scores were previously on this one. I'm really hoping that people didn't get crazy goals. I know there's some guys that just shoot crazy on here, but I'm not too worried about them. They don't want to go play the SG tours because there's just that much higher level to them. That's why I played web, and then I got booted out just because my ball speed was a smidge high. Oh no, but see, that's what I mean. I can get high ball speed, but lots of my drives do that, and then put me in situations that realistically, even if I piped it only 220 down the middle of the fairway, it would play the same as if I was on web. So I don't know. I think they need to look at that too, and just go by a handicap system. But what do I know? Just really focusing on bettering my game. So we are deep rough, 157. I probably need more club than this then. Was going to go 7-iron. I traditionally hit my 7-iron 155, and it rolls out to that 165. Probably need to play it. Well, let's play the 7 wood. I've had lots of success with this. Oh, I should check my lie here. Oh, yeah, I'm 6 to the right. Play that out that way. Uphill. Hopefully I can get this up and over this mound. But this is normally my 200 club. 180 into the bunker. Ugh, struggling. This is, I start off fairly strong, and then I don't know. I don't know if I lose it or in my head I'm subconsciously doubting myself. This game is such a mental game. I just wish I knew more about understanding why shots are like that so that I could fix them myself. We'll get there though. I've slowly started to figure out irons. Driver is a tough one. Putting has been like I said before, really hard for me to grasp. That's gonna be short. So now I left myself with a really long putt for par. So we're easily gonna drop to probably -4 or +4 here. Just trying to avoid +5. So left to right break. It is uphill, so it's probably not going to break a pile. Let's go there. So we got to hit this almost like it's 53. That was a pretty good putt. I pulled it 0.7 degrees. If I would have probably left it straight, we would have been all right. But can't base off your pull. Got to just base it off you being able to hit it straight. So that's right. +4 after 6. I'm traditionally a bogey golfer. In the sim, closer to probably double bogey in real life. So I'm doing all right here. All right, let's pipe one down here. Okay, I think I know what's wrong. We'll check it on the next drive and see. I think the ball's too forward in my stance, and that's why I'm getting back to that slice. So we will have to see. I will adjust that next tee off. Is there water at the front here? I don't think there is. Just bunkers. Okay. Just gonna push right. Go like that. Got a 3 wood here. If I actually get all of it, I hit that normally, that 210 distance carry. Rough's going to take some off, obviously. Oh, that felt good. That one did not. However, that's going to roll a pile, which is going to roll right into the bunker. Oh, nice. Got a little hop up. Okay. 27 yards. Regular rough. That's a good distance. Perfect. Par. Oh, birdie, right on. Perfect. Down to +3 now. Let's go. And in these videos, let me know if you guys feel that I'm just kind of rambling on or talking too much. I can look at getting some royalty-free music to put instead just to kind of dull it out. Never really know, new to streaming, so never really know what people want on here, whether it's me talking through my shots and, you know, getting into the mind of a mid to high handicapper on their thought process. So we're at 148, up 2 feet. That's normally a 9 iron, sorry. So we'll go with that. Oh, it's short. It's got to go. Big hop, but it's not going to. I'll stay out of the bunker. All right, should have went 8. I hit that little fat probably. I was a little close to the ball than I normally am. Like that used to be my pitching wood distance, but ever since I switched to thick or jumbo grips, I've lost a little bit of distance, which is okay. Just because the club feels way better and my dispersion has been a lot better. That's a good number. That's good. Doing good. We're +3 after 7 or 8. All right. So what I was saying before is in this, with my driver, my stance, I used to have the ball at the front of my foot and I was slicing lots. And I believe on that last drive, I did the same thing or same mistake versus my first drives when I had the ball a little further back in my stance. So we're going to try that now. So now I am more probably 6 inches, not quite, to the inside of my heel instead of right in line with my heel. We'll see if that makes a difference. Oh, big time. I think that's a misread though. There's no way that was only 97 ball speed. So that makes this a lot longer of a par 4 now. Not sure why I only got that, but could be these balls too. They've been pretty good, pretty accurate. Cut back a little, cut back a little. Oh, big hop, big hop. Oh, right on. That's a good salvage. I will take that. Almost on in regulation, considering of a wimpy drive. So let's chip this close and walk away with par. Well, that's not going to be close. Hit that one a little fat. I hit behind the ball. Well, not fat. I hit it behind the ball. Hopped and kind of caught the ball. Not quite middle. Otherwise, it would have rolled out more. But all right, 28-foot putt. Flat, which is good. And pretty dang straight. Like, if I get my pace right, that should be okay. Green. Look at that. Nice par. Well earned par. bad drive, good second shot, mediocre third shot, and a great putt to salvage par. All right, 360, driver, mid stance again. All right. Those of you that are watching, comment your favorite course and what course I should do next, just on a free non-tournament day course. And yeah, let me know, and I'm all for trying different courses that are on GS Pro. Oh, okay, well, that was mid stance, and I don't know what happened there. Well, open path. Overall, terrible swing. 176, down 8 feet. Would be, well, we're in the rough. We're gonna go play this. What's my lie? So it's gonna kick left already to begin with. So we're gonna go right a smidge. As long as I don't push it, we're okay. Sit down. Crushed it. I don't normally get that kind of distance out of this club, but that's okay. It's not in the water. Shorter chip. Hey, kiddo. You can talk. It's fine. It's just recording. I will be eventually putting it on, but what's up? Probably. Why? Oh, not today. Just because, yeah, I'll be golfing, and then I'll be golfing for a little bit, and then I have D&D, and then I'll be golfing after.
Why are you golfing so much?
Well, I got to golf with Whiskey in the afternoon for our stream, and then I got to get my tour games in here. But yeah, I haven't hung it up yet. I have to find a spot that I want to hang it. I don't think there's any Coke in there. There's just ginger ale. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, my dad's over here in like 30 minutes.
Love you, kiddo. That was my daughter that was in. She's 16. Normally, I would let her and her cousin golf. Just busy schedule today, and she sprung it up on me. So unfortunately, she won't be able to do that today. But her cousin lives in the same town, so it's easy for them to figure out days to come and golf. So just so you all don't think I'm a mean dad. Oh. All right, let's hope that we don't get another odd drive here. I was definitely outside in. I felt that one. All right. 138 down 10. Oh, should be a 9-iron. All right. If I didn't hit it off the toe, that was probably going to be a good shot. All right. Birdie putt. Let's try and make one here. Long distance, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so it is uphill, so it's not going to break as much just because the pace. I'm thinking about there. If anyone's got any tips on how to read the grid lines and base numbers, I'd love to know. Feel free to comment, DM me or private message me with any kind of feedback that you have. I would love it, and I would try and implement it to see what kind of improvements it'll make. That's too firm. Way too firm. That was like a 60. Okay. No way. Oh, man. Sit down. Stay in the circle. Let's get it over and done with. Another triple bogey, or double bogey. Youch. Okay, +5 after 11. That's still not bad. For me, that's not bad. I definitely could play way better. I think if honestly I could figure out my putting, there is zero reason why I can't be close to shooting 4 to 6 shots lower on my scores, sometimes even more. But there's already, even just in this round, probably at least 5 putts that I didn't have to make if I would just be better at putting. There we go. That's a good drive. Good numbers. Backspin's a little high, but tolerable. Okay. I think I'm going to actually play my 5-iron here. Just the water is what worries me. I'd sooner be long than short. Cut back, cut back, cut back. It's going to be long, but that's all right. I overswung that club. I don't traditionally hit these very well. That one I actually hit and struck perfect. Well, not perfect, but perfect for me anyways. And obviously went too far, but that's okay. So we got a bunker right there, so I definitely got to carry it. This is a tough shot. I've got to pretty much carry it 25 yards and get some backspin here, which, being out of the rough, I'm not going to get much. Well, that's the number I was looking for. Let's go. Let's go. That is a birdie right on. Back to +4. Darn, we could have been +2 if I did, or yeah, we could have been a lot better if I would have not took those high scores. Like, I could be -2 by now, but golf isn't a game of couldas. Oh, it's gonna be probably a 52. I gotta get this 90 yards. At 107, we're long. Enough backspin to suck it back. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep going. All right. Better long than short. Birdie putt. Let's try and make this one. Been slamming myself all around here with my putting capabilities. Let's try and make one for the stream here, or for the video. I think it's probably gonna be around there. So 23 down point, or down 6 inches. So break, baby, break. Oh, and I pushed it. Still too firm. Just struggling with that weight. That pull wouldn't have been there, or would have been there, but it wouldn't have mattered if I actually hit the pace I needed to. Uphill 2 inches, 11 feet. All right. Salvaged par at least. Didn't hurt us. All right, 268. This green is definitely obtainable. Just got to get a nice clean shot here. Par 4. Nice shorty. Let's get back to back. At least pars. Let's go for a birdie. I'll come back. Pulled it a little bit. That's okay. Fairway. Pull is better than a push on this hole. Beautiful course. Nothing too extravagant. Nothing too overly difficult, actually. Just need to make shots. Make your shots, and this is actually probably a pretty easy course. So I imagine the leader has got a pretty low score. Sit. I was trying to go for a 25 there. A little strong. 11-foot putt for par, I believe. Nope, birdie. Okay. That's freaking flat, so I'm not going to mess around with aiming it. Well, I pulled it, and I was too firm. Man, I am struggling with this weight. My pace is completely off. So now this is going to go right to, or left to right a little bit. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to pull it probably. No, push it. And I'm out of the circle again. Man, I suck at putting. Please chat. If you find something that you notice I am doing, minus my terrible putter. I got a new putter coming Monday. We'll see how it goes, but I think it's more than just the equipment that's the issue. Bogey, that's okay. Not okay, but like on in regulation, but bogey. It's tough. Hard to win games doing that. But minus or plus 5 after 14. Kudos to me. That's still a pretty good round. My best round this year, well, probably actually since I was in high school, was a +2. And that's in +2 is in real life. On the sim, +2 is my best. Could have easily been even, but again, lots of ifs and couldas and shouldas, but if you don't execute, it doesn't count. Oh, I pulled that one again. Oh, that's okay. That still worked. Just sucks don't get a good roll when it's in the rough. I will take it. It's not OB. Gives us a shot at green and regulation. 141. I think I got to go 8 iron here. It's uphill. I killed it. Okay. A little pull. Oh. I've always been a guy that on every green shot I use a lob wedge. In real life, I used to do bump and runs and things like that. In real life, this would be a bump and run situation for me. I wouldn't normally flop it. I've just never had a lot of success doing that in the sim world. Find I have a little bit better control flopping. Like this one here, my number is that 15, 18. And that should keep me in the circle. I would have had to been closer to 18 for that one to work. All right, let's get a putt for par here. Don't want to fall any lower. I want to try and stay under +5. I'm running out of holes to get some strokes back, so gotta start playing some smarter golf here. Take my time. 13 feet. All right, let's focus on even just being shorter this time. I still like that's in real life that's a 7-foot putt. That is not a like I'm 7 feet away still. Like that didn't feel any different. +6. Still not bad. Currently in my bag, like my driver is a Cleveland XL2. Eventually I want to upgrade to a lower launching one, but I've got this figured out for launch now a little bit, so might still hang on to it. My irons are also Cleveland's. They're the UHXs, the launcher UHXs. I've liked them. They're heavier, but as I get older, my hands have been not liking the heavy irons as much anymore. So eventually I'm going to have to upgrade those. But I kind of want to wait until I can afford to get a fitted set, because this will probably be one of my last sets of irons for a long time. Oh, hang on. Stay out of the creek. As it lies, okay. Well, we don't want to take a penalty stroke. Deep rough. We're 213 away. We're going to play the 3-wood. And I'm going to try and put a little fade on it to get around these trees. Oh, don't read. I really wish in real life golf that the no read life situation would come into play, but obviously that would be a stroke in real life. So I got to still fix those out of there. Oh, it's par 5 at least. Roll, roll, roll. Get at least a little further yet. Ugh. All right, pitching wedge it is. Trying to go for that 120, 125. I pushed it a little bit, 106. Well, it's on. All right, birdie putt nonetheless, which means that's another GIR. 41 up. Let's say there. The big up is still a little ways away yet. Slow down, slow down. Come on. Ten feet. Oh my God, that is not that far of a putt. You've got to be joking me. What am I doing wrong, guys? Oh. This is embarrassing. Still going to post it. Oh. Couldn't just give me that. Shot an 8 when I was on in regulation. Unbelievable. Well, I was having a good score. Now it's just a normal score. And I crushed it. Silver lining. I've been purposely trying to fix my chipping so that I don't have to putt in this game, but at the same time I want to putt because I want my real life game to improve by putting. +9 after 17. Let's get a birdie here. Par 4. Get a birdie and with a +8. Good drive to end off with. Oh, it's an amazing drive. Okay. Going with the 52, hoping to hit that 96 number. '93. That's got to go, otherwise I'm in the drink. Oh, right on. Okay, that's good. We got a birdie chance. And, well, I want to say looks like an easy putt or easier putt, but let's face it, my distance control is what's hampered that. Okay, 14 feet, flat ground. Good pace. 81. Like that's really good for me. I'm in real life, I shoot that 105 to 95. 95 is my good days, and that 105 is my average days. So I'm happy with that. Take those 3 holes I struggled on out, and that makes a pretty good game. So I also didn't realize it was soft greens. If I would have known that, I would have played some numbers a little bit differently. But other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Again, please help the stream out, help the channel out by liking, subscribing, hit that bell so you can see when other videos come out, and take care.